Hi, welcome to the small shed. Just a quick little video to explain what's been going on with videos and lack thereof. See you in a minute. So we went on holiday in August for a couple of weeks. At the time you were getting a massive heat wave here, we'd chosen to go to Gran Canaria, which was actually a couple of degrees cooler, which was fine. It suited us down to the ground. I'd been pretty much, I think, burnt out before that holiday. I was running out of steam and enthusiasm, so it was a well-deserved break, I think. And much needed, and I came back fired up, eaten too much, drank too much, ready to go, and within the first 2 days I'd taken video for two different projects. And then a couple of days later my wife went down with COVID, and a day or two after that I went down, and that was something which tended to sort of knock me back a bit, and I did a quick video explaining that. Still not fully back yet, but I am now at least in a much better state. I think last Sunday we walked 4.5 miles, so we're actually getting back to it, but I'm still breathless and haven't quite got the stamina I used to have, I don't think, but we'll get there, I'm sure. However, about must be 4 weeks ago now, 5 weeks maybe, we'd had a call from the oncologists who had a scan, and we assumed, as it was less than a year since the operation, that we wouldn't have too much of a problem. They hadn't been in touch with us, and therefore it was unlikely. There was supposed to be a phone consultation, but we'd put it back until after the holiday, and I suppose we'd got a bit complacent and thought all was well. We got the phone call for the consultation, and he said, actually, I'd like you to come in and see me, and of course that's, as we know historically, is not good news. So we went and saw him, and there was a problem with the scan, that they picked up a problem at the site of last year's operation. So we then had to wait a fortnight, I think it was, for another appointment for a PET scan as opposed to a CT scan, where they pump you full of radiation and that picks up anything which is a tumour or anything like that, because that's greedy for glucose, which is what they inject you with, radioactive glucose, and then that shows up if there's a problem. And it's only been yesterday, today is Tuesday, I think. I've tended to lose track of the days the last 2 or 3 weeks. It was only yesterday that we went and saw the oncologist, and what they're saying is, no, it's not a problem. They don't believe, they think it's scar tissue. The problem is the first scan couldn't tell the difference between a tumour and scar tissue, and it turns out with this second scan that they can say, well, it's not a tumour. So they're monitoring, we're getting scans every 3 months, but touch wood, all is okay on that front. So I'm back to sleeping at night, back to having a little bit of enthusiasm for life, and in the meantime I have been doing a few videos, so I've got I think 3 or 4 weeks of videos already done and ready to roll. So the good news, if it is good, is that I shall be starting videos again this Friday, Saturday, and hopefully we're back on stream. As I say, I'm explaining rather than apologising, it's just the way these things go, but that's where we are. There should be videos up this week. The ones that have been coming out on a Wednesday on the cycle cart, that's because they were done back in January, and I think I'm at number 31 at the moment, or 32, they continue anyway. There's not a problem with them, but it was the other stuff that was affected. So that's the story. Hope to see you Friday and hope to be back online now with some new projects for the foreseeable future. Take care, see you all soon. Bye.